Real? Need fornicative touch.
What's up? Hello, everybody. Hello. Hey, let's go. Pants, Melly, thank you for subs. Glizzy, thank you for the gifted subscription. What's up? Thank you. Thank you, guys. You get the sub to Ariana. Ariana's now back on the sub club. I don't know. That works perfectly. How's it going? What's up, Josh? What's up, Perplexus Jam? Lizzie? Pants? Rainy? Melody? Super Goose Goat? Evan? Berto? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Today, we're gonna have a chill day. We're going to, first I'm gonna start, I don't know. I'm being a lot more, what's the word? I need to start that from the beginning. I'm being a lot more bodacious, ferocious, corroacious. What's that stupid word? Spontaneous. That's what I'm doing. So, I'm gonna start the stream by doing this. I haven't taken this test in a long time. I haven't taken this test since I was like a 16, 17 year old. And back then I was INFP. I have a feeling that I'm going to be completely different now because one, I've just changed so much as a person, and two, oh, I need to go on do not dis. Well, actually, I think I'm on. I'll just do it anyway. You want me to link it? Okay, yeah, sure. I mean, it's the Myers-Briggs. It's like the most famous personality test ever. And I haven't taken it since I was a teenager, and I was an INFP. I'm completely different now. The reason why I want to take it now is because when I was younger, I feel like a lot of the answers that I gave were like giving the answer for my ideal self rather than like my actual self. INFP, you were the same as me. Meek little guy. Yeah, that's basically what that is, I'd say. But I feel like I've changed quite a bit, and a lot of the answers that I used to give were trying to fit a certain mold. But now when I take the test, I'm literally going to be extremely honest. I'm just going to be blatantly honest, and even if it's something I don't like about myself, I'm going to just answer honestly. What's up, Alice? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm just doing a random shit right now. By the way, I'm gonna be a shill right now and say, if we get to this bit goal by the end of the week, I'll play Security Breach. But I'm just not buying that game on my own because I'm not doing good for cash. But if you want to see me play that game, cheer bits. That's what it is. Oops, this is the wrong thing. There we go. All right. So yeah, we're gonna be taking the INFP test. That's not what it's called. I'm gonna be taking the Myers-Briggs test. And hopefully I don't get INFP. I don't think I will. I'm not saying it's a bad thing to be an INFP. I just hope that I'm a lot different than I used to be because I feel like I am. So we're just gonna start right away. We're gonna start right away. INFP. I forget. It's like Lizzie might know what it stands for. Oh, rainy stop. No. It's hard to explain. They all stand for something different. But like apparently it means meek little guy. Lizzie would probably be able to explain it better than me. I haven't taken this in a while. But I know a lot of people like to refer back to this test. And I see a lot of people referencing their results, like in their like Discord bio or in their Twitter bio. This is like a big deal. Like this is like one that a lot of people talk about. You were INFP too? Nice. All right, but I'm gonna be more honest this time. You regularly make new friends. Also, I try to stay away from these as much as possible. You get much better results if you stick to the more strong things. See, I feel like the ideal self would want to push this, but I'm pushing this because I feel like I don't make friends regularly. I feel like I'm good at making friends. Like, I feel like I can rub off on people pretty well. I feel like I'm pretty sociable, but I don't regularly make friends. It just doesn't, it's just not who I am, I'd say. I feel like ideal self would be agree, though. You spend a lot of your free time exploring various random topics that pique your interest. Oh, dude, that's called ADHD hyperfixation. Of course. Dude, that's literally hyperfixation. That's like, if I could agree a fourth degree, I would do so. Because, oh my gosh. Anyway, seeing other people cry can easily make you feel like you want to cry too. I'm gonna go with a regular disagree because I feel like it does make me sad, but I feel like I'm pretty good at handling that. Hey, what's up? What's up, Luis? How you doing? How's Aaron's house? You're literally at his house right now. Tell him I said hi. Tell him I said hello. I'm taking a psych. He doesn't have to tell Aaron he doesn't have to psychoanalyze me because I'm psychoanalyzing myself with this test. We were talking about psychoanalysis on Aaron's stream earlier. You often make a backup plan for a backup plan. Ooh, that's a good question. You often make a backup plan for a backup plan. What is? I feel like I want to disagree because I feel like I like to have a course of action and I try really hard to stick to it. I haven't collected any strongly disagrees yet, but I feel like I don't make up like the what if this happens, what if this happens. Even though I am anxious and paranoid, I don't necessarily do that. Right, yeah, Josh, you're my brother, so you know. I always think my first plan's gonna work. And then if it doesn't, I'm kind of just like left to my own devices, yeah. Maybe I'll put strongly disagree for that. Usually stay calm, even though there are a lot of strongly disagree. Pressure makes me crack. It's sad to admit, but under a lot of pressure, I definitely don't stay calm. I feel like something that I've known about myself through like therapy is I like things to be a specific way. I like things to be a very specific way and a specific path. I like to have control over where things are going to go. I like things to be neat and in order and exactly how I predict them to be and want them to be. If it's healthy, I know how to manage that when it comes to like relationships and social friendships, because that can be toxic if you try to control everything in that. But I feel like when it comes to situations and like life stuff, I like to have everything according to the plan. And if it breaks, then I crack under pressure for sure. So yeah, that's going to be strongly disagree. You're taking the test as well? Nice. At social events, you rarely try to introduce yourself to new people and mostly talk to the ones you already know. Strongly agree. Yes, absolutely. I mean, it'd be cool, but at the same time, if I'm at a place with friends, I'm totally with my friends. That's why I'm there. It's not to make new friends. If I'm at a place with friends, my focus is completely on them. All right. 10% done. You prefer to completely finish one project before starting another. Disagree. I don't know if I should strongly disagree. I'm going to do strongly disagree. I bounce back so much. I literally have had a video scripted for like 3 or 4 months. And I'll just work on something else instead, switch to something else, be like, ooh, this is more interesting. Ooh, this is more interesting. I think that's the ADHD thing again. Absolutely disagree. Absolutely disagree. I don't know. It does say prefer though. And in a perfect world, I would want that to be the case. But I guess I'm just gonna put disagree anyway, because I always hop around stuff. You are very sentimental. Ooh, this is a tough one. So sentimental is like being attached to old things. Like when I think of sentimental, hold on, I'm gonna look that up. Hold on. I just want to be completely sure. Prompted by feelings of tenderness, sadness, or nostalgia. Yeah, it's nostalgia. I'd say I'm sentimental. I think I'm sentimental. I'm gonna do agree. It's funny because I've always talked about how I'm a minimalist and how I don't like getting attached to like material possessions. That's probably why I won't put strongly agree, is because I'm not a one to like take a material possession and be like, oh, this has so many memories attached to it, I'm gonna keep it. If something is kind of like a useless possession, I'll throw it away. Or give it away or sell it or something else. So when it comes to possessions, no, I'm not sentimental, but everything else, yeah, I'd say I am. You like to organize tools like schedules and... Oh, 100%. Schedules and lists? Dude, I would die without schedules and lists. Of course, I would completely fall on my face. Even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge. 100% agree. Yes. Heck yes. I am a walking chain of dominoes. My entire existence is just a walking system of dominoes. Yeah, no way. You got INFP again? Really? Yo, what's up, Molly and Rain? You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation. Disagree. No, no. This is kind of sad, but I'm gonna be honest here. I'm trying to rip the Band-Aid off on streams more and be more honest. My natural assumption when meeting anyone or getting to know anyone is that they're going to hate me. That's my natural assumption with every single person. Almost every single person. My natural assumption is that they're going to hate me. It's just, that's my default setting. So like my mentality is I'm starting at them hating me and I have to work my way up from there, because that's where it's going. That's the base level always. So it's going to be disagree for that one. You are not too interested in discussing various interpretations and analyses of creative works. Disagree. Strongly disagree. No, I think it's cool to get other people's perspective for those sorts of things, but I'll put regular disagree. I haven't been strongly disagreeing very much. I wonder what that says about me. All right. You are more inclined to follow your head. I'm gonna turn down this music. You're more inclined to follow your head than your heart. It depends. I feel like... No, I'm putting strongly disagree. Sadly, I'm very upset about that. I don't know. I feel like I can just get caught up in stuff, and it really leads me too much than I'd like to. Yeah, I feel like I don't want to say my emotions control me more than I'd like, but it's more so like that I feel like my logic is clouded by my emotions too much, especially with like relationships and stuff like that. It's just like I feel like I don't think enough with like just logically. Or on the flip side, sometimes I will overthink logically, and that's always dumb too. But no, definitely disagree strongly. You usually prefer just doing what you feel like at any given moment instead of planning a particular daily routine. Yeah, I did say I like schedules and lists, but at the same time, I don't really like I don't go on my schedule for like homework and be like, at 2 p.m. do this assignment, at 4 p.m. do this assignment. I'm not like that. So I'm more just like, these are the things I need to get done, but I'm gonna do them kind of when I feel like it. So I'm gonna be strongly agree for that one too. Pretty easy, pretty self-explanatory. Oh my gosh. Lizzie, I just saw, oh wait, Molly, I need to remod you because it's because I timed you out. That's why. I need to remod you. I forgot to remod you. It's because you got timed out. It's because you got banned. There you go. You're back. Thank you for reminding me. I'm forgetful. So, thank you. You're the definition of meek little guy. Here comes Nico. INFJ. I almost pooped myself, and I also have Bug. Hey, Bug Fables is awesome. Bug Fables is great. Bug Fables is like one of my favorite games ever. You really worry about whether you make a good impression on people you meet. Very funny. Very funny questionnaire. Very funny. Yo, what's up, Shasta? I'm doing a mentality quiz. The Myers-Briggs test. You enjoy participating in group activities? Okay. I usually hate doing this, but I have to put neutral for this. Because I love being around friends and working on projects, and it's really hard for me to work on things alone. But at the same time, like, I hate group projects in school. I love listen, it's so hard for me to get shit done alone. It's so hard for me to do stuff like without other people like helping me collaborate. It's so hard to get motivated. But when I have someone else helping me, you know what? That has to be agree. No. That's agree. I know group projects are but I really do think agree because I really just get more motivated when like I'm having people help me with stuff. That's why I was a filmmaker for so long, because I liked the I just liked the vibe of, you know, working on something together. Anyway, you like books and movies that make you come up with your own interpretation of the ending? Actually, no. I actually prefer when they are more concrete. I don't like when it's just like, hey, you do the work. I'm not a fan of that, personally. They can be cool, but I like when the movie actually solves its problems rather than makes me solve them. Like the FNAF lore. Fucking FNAF lore. You think I want to watch movies like the Five Nights at Freddy's lore? I'm not, dude. I'm gonna watch the Five Nights at Freddy's movie when it comes out, and I'm gonna laugh at it because it's probably gonna be really bad. Lizzie, I would love to see you assertive. I'm all over stuff that makes you interpret the ending because oh, really? I don't know. For me, just like, it's a little bit annoying. It's fun to do that. I just think it's annoying. Me, I don't watch anime now. Your happiness, ENFJ? Interesting. Your happiness comes more from helping others accomplish things than your own accomplishments. No. Honestly, it's funny. I much prefer giving gifts than receiving gifts. But when it comes to accomplishments, like I said, this is not ideal self. This is who I am. Strongly disagree. That's just, I don't know. For some reason, it's a lot harder for me to get invested in someone else's project. Which it feels guilty to admit that, but that's just, hey, I need to be real with myself and confront myself. I just definitely prefer sticking to my own stuff, I guess. And I will help people. I don't really get invested in their stuff, I guess. That feels so shitty, but hey, I'm being honest. Honesty is the best policy. Okay. You are interested in so many things that you find it difficult to choose what to try next. Dude, some of these are so obvious to me. Some of them are really like I have to think, but some of them are literally just like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. This is another one that I need like a fourth agree on. You are prone to worrying that things will take a turn for the worse. Ha 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 hee hee hoo ha hee hee hoo ha hee hoo ha hee 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 hee. Dude. I literally live my life in a perpetual state of, haha, everything's gonna go terrible and I'm gonna lose everything. That's literally my existence. That's my life, dude. That's literally my life. You avoid leadership roles in group settings. No, disagree. I like to lead. I am Like I said, it goes back to the whole thing I was talking about with like, I like to have things as going according to the plan, always according to the plan when I can control the plan. So I like to be the leader. You are definitely not an artistic type of person. Disagree. Hey, what's up, Sage? I'm taking the test, the funny test. The funny test. You think the world would be a better place if people rely more on rationality and less on their feelings? Whew. This might be controversial. Strongly agree. Yes. Strongly agree. I think a lot of people get caught up in how they feel about things, which I feel like... I honestly believe that feelings are so fleeting most of the time, and they're so based on they're so temporary that we really need to think more rationally. And it's okay if we disagree on those sorts of things. I think that feelings can often deceive. I think they can often deceive people is my belief. Because like this is my philosophy. This is something that I learned a few years back, and it really just put my mind in perspective. I want you to think about how you felt about something specific 3 years ago. Does that mean anything to you right now? It could, but I'm just thinking about I'm not thinking about huge things. I mean more menial things. Small little life circumstances. If you got pissed off at the gym 3 years ago, what does that have to do anything with you now? If you got pissed off at some guy who said something messed up on Twitter 3 years ago, what does that have to do with anything going on right now? Like, feelings are so fleeting and they go away that, I don't know, like, just, it's how I feel about, like, having a good year or a bad year. Like, did you have a good year or a bad year in 2018? As far as how you felt? Do those feelings dictate a lot about what's going on right now for you? Probably not. Things that happened, yes. Like, I'm not talking about events. I'm talking about how you felt during that time. Did it affect you now? The answer is probably not, because your feelings at the end of the day are very fleeting and very temporary. That's just how that could be offensive to some people by saying your feelings are kind of arbitrary. In the very big grand scheme, your feelings are arbitrary. Just about anything, like, and I'm talking about positive feelings, negative feelings, and that's a very nihilistic point of view. But I don't let that get me down. That doesn't really get me down, but that is how I see things. But yes, you prefer to do your chores below before allowing yourself to relax. Agree. I like to get especially when it comes to like cleaning the house. Yes. I literally clean my house to avoid doing other things. I clean my house to avoid other responsibilities. I like to have a clean environment. All right. You enjoy watching people argue? What the fuck? What? Are you serious? No, dude, I hate it. Well, hold on. Okay, stupid idiot people on Twitter or something, that's funny. But I feel like this is like, the way I interpret this question is being in the room. Being in the room and arguing? No, I hate that. Oh my God. So I'm gonna not think about the funny internet Twitter. I'm thinking about like being in the room with like people. No, I hate that. You tend to avoid drawing attention to yourself. Strongly disagree. Haha, sorry. Just, I'm a streamer. What do you mean? You kidding me? Your mood could change very quickly. Strongly agree. Yeah. I can literally have an amazing day and then something terrible happens and I'm just terrible. And I could be having a pretty bad day and then just turn around. Oh no, here's where I get controversial again. Yes. I feel like I'm a little bit more forgivable these days. But yeah, I feel like I get annoyed when people I get annoyed when people don't seem to be like putting in their share of something. That goes back to like school group projects, I feel. Not as efficient. I feel like if they're collaborating with me, yes. If they're just doing something in their own life that I don't care about, then I guess not. You haven't ended up doing things at the last possible moment. It's funny because you would expect me to say yes for this, but You often end up doing things at the last. I'll put agree. I feel like lately I've gotten better at it, but I'm gonna put agree for this. It ends up happening much more often than not. You've always been fascinated by the question of what, if anything, happens after death. No, because I don't. I'm very concrete on what happens after that, which is just nothing. You should prefer to be around others rather than on your own. I'll do this. I hate being alone, but at the same time, I don't want to be around people all the time. No, I'll put strongly agree. Maybe it's because I've been so lonely. I don't know. I don't know. I much prefer being around other people. If you become bored or lose interest in what the discussion gets highly theoretical. No, disagree. No, disagree completely. You find it easy to empathize with a person whose experiences are very different from yours. Disagree. Disagree. And I wish this was not true. I wish that I found it easier to empathize with people who have different experiences than me. I don't know. It's interesting. Maybe I should put agree, because the way I view it is like, I will never understand the struggle of being a woman. I will never understand the struggle of being African American or Asian American during like really bad times like these. I don't know. I would never know what it's like to have those problems. Just like I know a lot of people who never would know what the problems be like of being gay or being a male, because those have their own things that come with them. But what I do is I can use the problems associated with those things and almost like flip them onto the problems that I don't experience. So like when I have a female friend going through something that is not something that I would ever go through, like she's getting berated or catcalled or some shit, I don't go through that, but I can empathize with that. Like I'm like, yeah, that's shitty. And I know what it's like for someone to just be shitty to you because of who you are. So you know what? If I think about it like that, if I phrase it like that and frame it like that, I think I should put agree. Because what I've gotten better at doing in my adulthood is taking the bad things that I experience, and even if I don't experience the bad things that you experience, I can be like, wait a minute, I know what it's like to feel these bad things and have people treat me this way. So I don't want to see anyone treat you that way similarly for another stupid reason. So I guess for those reasons, I'm going to put agree. Yeah. Yeah. It does say very different from yours, but I think I'll put agree for this anyway. I think that works. You usually postpone finalizing decisions for as long as possible. Yes. Yes, I do. I constantly bounce things in my brain, and I'm very indecisive when it comes to that. Which sucks. You rarely second guess the choices you've made. Disagree. Disagree. Completely. I'm never just like, yes, I'm never going to think about what would have happened otherwise if I didn't do this or if I did do this. No, that's not how I live. After a long and exhausting week, a lively social event is just what you need. Yes, actually. Yes. I would say yes, because, you know, like I've said before, I'm kind of lonely. I wish I had more people to talk to. That's, yeah, absolutely, for sure. All right. Sound like an extrovert? Well, I don't know. It's because I don't like how I'm a lot more extroverted than I used to be, and I just don't like being alone all the time. That's so boring. Oh my gosh. You enjoy going to art museums? Strongly disagree. Boring. You often have a hard time understanding other people's feelings. Disagree. Oh, actually, hold on. This is a tough one. This one's really tough for me. No. Disagree. I feel, yeah, I've gotten better at this. You like to have a to-do list for each day? Yes, but I don't do it, so strongly disagree. I don't ever do it anymore because I'm too lazy to do that, or like I don't know. You really feel insecure? I strongly disagree. You avoid making phone calls? Strongly disagree. You haven't spent a lot of time trying to understand views that are very different from your own. These days, agree. Or maybe strongly? Yeah, agree. Yeah, I'll go with agree. All right, we're 70% done. Oh. In your social circle, you're often the one who contacts your friends and initiates activities. Agree, strongly agree. Yep. I feel like I frequently do that. If your plans are interrupted, your top priority is to get back on track as soon as possible. Yes. Wait. I don't know. I feel like this goes back to the thing I talked about in the very beginning, where I'm easily debilitated. So if the things are interrupted, I feel like I get debilitated. But I want to get back on track. I mean, like I feel like this is accurate, because remember I was like, yeah, keep things to the plan always. We need to get back on track. We need to get back on track. Yeah, I'd say strongly agree. For sure for this one. You are still bothered by mistakes that you made a long time ago. Strongly agree. You rarely contemplate the reasons for human existence or the meaning of life. Disagree. Yeah, I'm a little bit existential. Not in the way of after death. It's not about after death. It's more just like what's going on now. Your emotions control you more than you control them. Agree. Very stupid. That's so dumb. I hate the fact that that's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing that this is true. Why is this true? It's so stupid. Gosh, it's so dumb. And it's so funny. Like, that's, Lizzie, you know what I just realized? I just realized that my emotions control me a lot in like ways that I dislike. That is probably extremely related to why I think the world would be a better place if people relied a lot more on rationality. Because I'm kind of tied up in this bond of being controlled by emotions too often. And if I push, like, I'm like, dude, I'm like stuck in this bind. And if I wish that we could get out of this bind and look at things from a more rational perspective. And like, I don't know, like Aaron was talking about this today, or maybe it was in his video. You can't control how you feel. You are going to feel how you feel. You can control, however, how you act or react. You control how you like bring out those feelings or like release them in a healthy way. That is under your control. So yeah, I generally think that being rational is good. Being rational doesn't mean that you don't feel like, if something pisses you off, being rational or whatever doesn't mean, oh, I'm not pissed off. It's like, no, I'm pissed off, but I'm going to deal with this situation accordingly. Also, what's up, Josh? Yeah, Josh, you agree? Yeah, no, it's fine. I know how to recognize my flaws. One day I hope to be over here. That's definitely a long-term goal of mine, is to be able to just take things in, but not let it affect how I do things. I might just go ahead and do that too. Yeah. You take great care not to make people look bad even when it's completely their fault. Ooh, what a good question. Oh, wow, I have to really think about this. I have to I need to make a hypothetical and see how I'd feel. So, even when it's completely their fault. No, this is disagree. This is disagree. I feel like if someone messes up and screws me over or whatever, I'm not gonna cover their ass. I don't know. Nah, I don't think so. A person who's like, no, this is my fault. I'm so sorry. Oh, really? Yeah, no, I can't shift blame like that. I feel like I'd be doing myself a big disservice by doing that. Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy. Some of these are really easy to answer, I'm telling you. Oh, I thought Molly, I thought you said you're gonna take a major shit. BRB. I'm not sorry, I was muted. I said interesting, Melody. I hope they got what they deserved for being bad to you. When someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it will take them to feel disappointed. Whoa! Whoa! Holy shit! Oh my god! This might be the one I agree with the most. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's so crazy, dude. Gosh, psychology's it's so funny. It's so funny how humans, I feel like so many people like end up falling into the same like routes and I don't know, mental problems. That's so interesting. Wow. Huh. You stop caring? Hey, good. That's good for you. That's awesome. Like I said, this is another one where I was like, I really wish I was over here. I really wish I was over here, but no, I'm not. I'm way too much in my own head and just, yeah, it's stupid, but that's just the truth. You love the job that requires you work alone most of the time. No. No. Nope. You believe that pondering abstract philosophical questions is a waste of time? No, absolutely not. I mean, it's kind of a waste of time, but no, I love doing it. Like, I love it. It's so fun. And I see value in it. So it's not a waste of time because I see tons of value in it. It's just not like, I don't think it's super productive, but there's still value in it. But you know, productivity is also like tied to like toxic capitalism, but so whatever. Yeah, no, disagree. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, go. It's that's always tough, and that's part of this quiz. And yeah, I'm the same way, so I relate to you there. You feel more drawn to places with busy, bustling atmospheres than quiet, intimate places. I mean, I live in New York City. This will be the first one I barely disagree on. You know at first glance how someone is feeling. Yes, agree. You often feel overwhelmed. Yeah, you can do neutral. I try to stay away from these as much as possible because they'll cloud up your results. These will cloud up your results if you go on these. But yes, strongly agree. This is strongly agree. Are you agreeing for you or for me? Because yes, I definitely feel overwhelmed all the goddamn time. For me? Yeah, yep. You complete things methodically without skipping over any steps. Nope. No. You are very intrigued by things labeled as controversial. Yes. You would pass along a good opportunity if you thought someone else... Wait, what? You'd pass along a good opportunity if you thought someone else needed it more. What does this mean? What does this mean? Like if someone, like if I was offered a free cruise, but I thought my grandma needed a free cruise more than me, so I gave her the free cruise. Like what does this mean? Is that what that means? But like not, obviously not a cruise, like something else, like. Really? Oh. Man. You know, I should just be honest. Like I said, honesty is the best policy. Yeah, I'm sorry. I feel so embarrassed. I feel so embarrassed, but that's just the truth. Yeah, I gotta be real. I gotta be real. There could be a lot to unpack behind this specific question alone, but I won't, because I could go very in depth as to why this is. yeah, Josh, basically. Yeah, what's up, Noah? How's it going? You struggle with deadlines, agree. Dishwasher. Oh, is this the final question? You feel confident things will work out for you? Oh, this is the other, okay, this is the other question that I need to go even farther. So like, remember that question I said, I wish I could agree fully like 1,000 times over? This is the one that I want to disagree with 1,000 times over. This is the, can I disagree to this like 50 million times, please? Hold on one second. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm a dude. ISFP, what does that mean? See, I don't like so many, I know so many people who actually know like all the alignments. I don't know most of them. And yeah, you did save my life. Yeah, if I wasn't watching Aaron's stream, I would have been messed up. Oh my gosh, today would have been a much worse day. Oh my God. All right. I swear if I'm ENTP. Interesting. Debater. All right. So I'm 64% extroverted. Yeah, yeah. You like to get energized with social interaction, tend to be enthusiastic and easily excited. Yep. Intuitive. You're mostly intuitive. You're likely very imaginative and open-minded, preferring novelty over stability and focusing on future possibilities. Yeah. Yeah. Thinking. You're mostly thinking. You're likely to prioritize logic over emotions, hide your feelings, and see objectivity as more... See, this was pretty 50-50, which makes sense for me. Prospecting? Whoa, you're mostly prospecting. You're likely very good at improvising and spotting opportunities, and I was preferring to keep your options open. Interesting. It's interesting that it put me over here. I feel like I'm a very judgy person. And I'm 100% turbulent! Oh no! I'm a bottom. This is the bottom percentage. This is top, the 0% top, 100% bottom. Ah, no! God, what am I gonna do with my life? That's what that means. That's what this means. They shouldn't even... God damn it. God damn it. Oh no. No, no, what am I gonna do with my life? I'm 100% bottom and 0% top. God damn it. God damn you, quiz. I knocked my light out. All right, we're back. We're back. I see it. Rude. Anyway, let me DM this to you. Let me DM this to Josh. I did not expect to be that. I did not expect to be that turbulent. What the heck, bro? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait, where's my DM with? No, there it is. Listen, maybe one day I'll take the rice purity test on stream. Just kidding. I'm never doing that. Nope. I'm never taking that on stream. All right. Time to read my profile. What? No. All right. Hold on. That'd be mad goofy. Yeah, that is the worst idea ever. That's being extreme. I don't know. Some people are fine with being that open. Personally, not a fan. I would personally not be doing that. All right, BRB, I have to go to the piss.
Open your eyes.
Ba 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 ba. Oh. Oh, Bethany, the rice purity test is you should look it up. Also, is this even copyright free? Oh my god, I was just playing random music. There we go. All right, let's read about this. Bethany, look up the rice purity test, and I want to know your score. Tell me in DMs or something what your score is. I'll tell you my score too. Okay. Introduction. No one loves the process of mental sparring more than the debater personality type, as it gives them a chance to exercise their effortless quick wit. Wait, is this calling me Ben Shapiro? What? I don't like frickin' debate. Well, I don't know. What? No, it's not. It's just like, it just asks you like, it's basically it asks you like questions about life experiences, and it's like it's a checklist. And the more boxes you check, the less points you get, yeah. And basically the lower your score, the less pure you are. Yeah, that's true, Lizzie. That's kind of funny. Evan and I do debate a lot. It's not, I mean, not really, Bethany. Because, I mean, yes, it kind of is. But it's not scarring. It's just very matter of fact. It's just asking you what you've done, basically. But it's not really scarring. Lower number of men is a good thing. Hey, purity is not... purity and purity is not bad. Yeah, no, it's not scarring. Anyway, all right, here we go. Broad accumulated knowledge base and a capacity for connecting disparate ideas to prove their points. Debaters are the ultimate devil's advocate, yes. Thriving on the process of shedding arguments and beliefs and letting the ribbons drift in the wind for all to see. Yes. They don't always do this because they are trying to achieve some deeper purpose or strategic goal, though. Sometimes it's for the simple reason that it's fun. Yeah. Kind of. An odd juxtaposition arises with debaters as they are uncompromisingly honest, but argue tirelessly for something they don't actually believe in, stepping into another's shoes to argue truth from another's. Whoa, that is kind of true for me. That's kind of funny. That's interesting. Yeah. I do that. Oh, what'd you end up with? Show me your percentages. I feel like this is the more interesting thing. Is actually like getting the percentages. Playing devil's advocate helps people, the debater personality type, to develop a better sense of others' reasoning, but a better understanding of opposing ideas, since debaters are the ones arguing them. That's true. This tactic shouldn't be confused with the sort of mutual understanding diplomat personalities seek. Debaters, like all analyst personality types, are on the constant quest for knowledge, and a better way to gain than attack and defend an idea from every angle. Yeah. Basically. Breaking the rules. Okay. Taking a certain pleasure in being the underdog, debaters enjoy the mental exercise found in questioning the prevailing mode of thought, making them irreplaceable and reworking existing systems and shaking things up and pushing them in clever new directions. However, they'll be miserable managing the day-to-day mechanics of actually implementing their suggestions. Yeah. I talk about a lot of hypothetical things that don't actually end up into fruition. Oh, interesting. Adventurer. Oh, that's so cute. I love that for you. Huh. Oh, someone got a clip of my top bottom thing. I mean, come on, you have to realize that's what those two things mean, right? Assertive and turbulent. Come on. Love to brainstorm and think big, but they'll avoid getting caught doing the grunt work at all costs. Oh, wow. It's calling me out. Debaters only make up about 3% of the population, which is just right, and it lets them create original ideas. Then step back and let more numerous and fastidious personalities handle the logistics of implementation. Yes! That's so true. Okay, so basically what that means, what this means here is, it's like, let me theorize things, And then you guys do all the work and you guys do the nitty gritty. That's so effed up. I never thought about that. It's messed up. Whoa, Molly, you got a lower score than me. Sorry, hey, I didn't say what my score was. I didn't say what my score was, so I'm not like outing your score on stream. I'm just saying yours is lower than mine. Okay, debaters' capacity for debate can be a vexing one. While often appreciated when it's called for, it can fall painfully flat when they step on others' toes by, say, openly questioning their boss in a meeting or picking apart everything their significant other says. What? Let me think. Oh, yes, that's true. Sometimes I could be a little bit overboard. This can be further complicated by debaters. The unleading honesty. Yes, I told you, honesty. Be honest. I'm blunt with people. I've talked to people very bluntly before, and they could be very. They could give you the truth. I'm sometimes a little bit too like, hey, this is the truth. Deal with it. Deal with it how you should. And the reason why I do this, and this thing is kind of confirming it. The reason why I'm very honest with people is because I'm like, hey, this is the situation. Yeah, you might hate hearing this, but this is what you have to deal with. This is how things are. So take this and better yourself with it. Because this is just the truth. You read all 100 boxes? Did you check any of them? There's no way you got a 100. Wait, you got a 100? What? Really? I've never met anyone who got a 100. Okay, this type doesn't mince words. It cares little about being seen as sensitive or compassionate. Yeah, I'd say so. Like-minded types get along well with people in the debater personality type, but more sensitive types in society in general are conflict averse, preferring feelings, comfort, and even more. Yes! Gosh, society, am I right? Society doesn't like us because we're too real. We're spitting facts. We're too harsh and cold. We're like, hey, sometimes we gotta be a little bit controversial. Sometimes we gotta be a little bit less PC, less family friendly. Like we're a little bit cut and dry, and sometimes the truth hurts. You know? That's how it is. This frustrates debaters. Yeah, it does. And they find their quarrelsome fun burns many bridges, oftentimes inadvertently as they plow through others' thresholds for having their beliefs questioned and their feelings brushed aside. Treating others as they be treated, debaters have little tolerance for being coddled and dislike when people beat around the bush, especially when asking a favor. Yes! Ooh! Heck yeah. Absolutely. If you want me to do something, just spit it out to me. And I'll give you yes or no. Don't be like, maybe. It's like, no. You need to be front and direct with me. This is nice. This is like validating. Debater personalities find themselves respected for their vision, confidence, knowledge, and keen sense of humor, but often struggle to utilize these qualities as the basis for deeper friendships and romantic relationships. Damn it! Damn it! Front and direct, got it. There you go, Josh. Hey, but Josh, actually, wait, I can't say that on. I was gonna say something about the results you got for your personality test. What? I was saying that's not very 88% turbulent of you. That's not very 88% turbulent of you. Come on, you're being too assertive. Is that your 12% assertiveness coming out? Okay, I guess your 12% is coming out. Good for you. Good for you. I could be assertive too. Said every turbulent person ever. This is sad. Wait, who are you talking to, Lizzie? Me? Wait, huh? What? Achieving their potential. Debaters have a longer road than most are harnessing their natural abilities. Their intellectual independence and free-form vision are tremendously valuable when they're in charge. At least if you're someone who is, but getting there can take a level of follow through. Yeah. Something that I've talked about is something that I think is kind of funny is there's like this inside joke between me and my family of that I'm always right. And I don't believe that. I don't believe that I'm always right. But a lot of the times when I see something coming, or I have like a prediction about where things are headed, or I don't know. A lot of the time when I tell my family, hey, this is bad, or this is going to likely happen, and they usually disagree with me, it ends up going the way I predicted. And I'm like, hey, I knew this was coming. You guys doubted me. Just saying, it was pretty obvious to me, and you guys kind of blew me off. So I don't know. That's something that I'm pretty good with, and I guess getting blown off is something that I get annoyed by, because I feel like I've proven myself. I feel like I've proven myself to usually know when something's going to happen, or know how something's going to turn out, unless it has to do with my life. So that is skewed when it comes to my future and my life, because that's when emotions get in the way. When I'm thinking about my own life and being negative and stuff, that's when the emotions start to cloud. But when I'm thinking about objective things happening for either someone else or just like as a group, it's a lot easier for me to be rational with other people. So like if I see someone have a toxic trait and I see the road they're headed on, I'm like, hey, this is gonna happen if you keep acting like this. Or you're gonna have to face this issue if you don't want to change. It's very hard for me to do that for myself. It's very easy to do it for someone else. Debaters have a longer road than most. Oh wait, I already read that. Once they've secured such a position, debaters need to remember that for their ideas to come to fruition, they will always depend on others to assemble the pieces. If they spent more time winning arguments than they have building consensus, many debaters will find they simply don't have the support necessary to be successful. Ooh, interesting. This is like really painting the picture that I'm not a people person. It's kind of funny. It's really saying like, hey, you're really good at ideas and like smart with these things, but you're also really bad with people. That's kind of what I'm getting here. I don't know. I feel like that's partially. I feel like that's pretty true. The big words, yeah, the big words can be a little bit. It could be a little bit crazy. No, Josh, never. I don't hate you. I'm not capable of hate. That's not true. Playing devil's advocate so well, people with this person on top might find its most complex and rewarding intellectual challenges to understand a more sentimental perspective and to argue consideration and compromise alongside logistic and process. Interesting, because I said that was, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, because I think the sentimentality kind of goes with what you were talking about, Lizzie. Where you were saying that you wish people were more emotional than logical. And that's kind of like where I bash heads with that. So that's like I'd call sentimentality. So that checks out, I think. Debaters you may know. Weird Al. Yo, Weird Al. Let's go. People have said I look like him sometimes. And then Adam Savage. Mark Twain, Tom Hanks. Ooh, Tom Hanks. Sarah Silverman. Thomas. Ooh, oh no. I hate this guy. This guy's a psycho. Celine Dion. I don't know who that is. Jack Sparrow. Oh, now we're getting fictional characters. The Joker. Oh no, I'm the Joker. Society. I was literally saying earlier, society. Jim Halpert, The Office. Oh my god. Oh my god, Dr. Emmett Brown. Let's go. This is really funny. I don't know who that is. Mark Watney. Oh, I don't really like him that much. Interesting. All right. That's it. Wait, right? Oh. Oh, there's a lot. There's more. Strengths and weaknesses. Oh, no. I already read some of the weaknesses. Yeah, if you want to take this test, just, I'll put the link in chat right now. That's the test. Knowledgeable, want to learn something new? Yeah. Quick thinkers? Yes. Original? Are you kidding me? This thing thinks I'm original? Bro, I'm a streamer. That's like, bro, hey, at least I'm not streaming anime or whatever, but Original. This test wants to call me original. Oh crap, I messed up. I can't believe that, actually. That's actually pretty hilarious. Anyway. Little attachment to tradition. Oh, wait a minute. Yes. Bro, I'm the kind of person that would be like, you know what? Let's get pizza on Thanksgiving. I don't care. I don't care about tradition. Tradition can suck my ass. Tradition's stupid. Tradition is dumb. Tradition is so stupid. It is literally... There's no reason for it to exist. Look at me go. Look at me go. Being so anti-sentimental. I'm being so anti-sentimental. Okay. Your 12% is really carrying you today, Josh. Excellent brainstormers. Charismatic. Hell yeah, I am. Energetic, yes. Weaknesses, very argumentative. Am I really? Yeah, I guess I am. I guess I am pretty argumentative. Insensitive, being so irrational. Oh. Debaters often misjudge others' feelings and push their debates well past others' tolerance levels. Yeah. Oh gosh, my bad. I'm insensitive? Damn. Yeah, I think I've done that on occasion. Intolerant. Unless people are back of the ideas and around a mental sparring, debaters are likely to dismiss not the ideas but the people themselves. Oh God! Either suggestion can stand up to rational scrutiny or it's not being bothered. Wow, dude, I'm like a cutthroat. I never really thought about it that way, but I am really cutthroat, aren't I? Oh my gosh! It's like if you are not willing to prove yourself in debate, don't you even associate yourself with me. I will kick you out of my faction. You are banned from even speaking to me. That's literally what this is. That's what it's like. That's like what it is. That's hilarious. Can find it difficult to focus? Yes. That's called ADHD, buddy. Dislike practical matters. Debaters are interested in what could be malleable concepts, like ideas and plans that could be adapted and debated. But yep, this is more ADHD stuff. For the consequence of their plans never seeing the light of day. Oh God, stop. Those jokes are. Okay, romantic relationships. I'm not gonna read all these. I don't really care about parenthood or work. No, we'll see. We'll see. I'm taking the funny quiz. I'm a debater. I'm some asshole who thinks he's good at everything and is very inconsiderate of other people. That's what this is saying. If there's one thing debaters are good at, it's coming up with a never-ending stream of innovations, ideas to keep things moving forward, and this is evident in their romantic relationships as well. For people with the debater personality type, growth is key. And even before they found a dating partner, they imagine all the ways they could experience new things together to grow. Oh no! Oh God, I hate, it's literally calling out my stupid fantasy crap. Where I meet someone, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm imagining all the things we're gonna do together in the future. Oh, this is gonna be us years down the line. Oh my Lord. That's so cringe. That's so cringe. Sparks may fly. From various dates, debaters test their partner's limits for this kind of potential, pushing boundaries and traditions, looking for open-mindedness and spontaneity. Dating debater personalities is hardly a boring experience. Hey. And they make use of their enthusiasm and creativity by delighting and surprising their partners with new ideas and experiences. Yes. Yeah, we gotta do fun stuff. Let's spice things up. Debaters' ideas fun is often rooted in self-improvement. Yeah. Oh my God. And people with this personality type bring their partners along the way. Yeah. And honestly, for this, whether you like it or not, and I guess that's probably a bad thing. For me, I'm just like, self-improvement, let's do it. And if you're not self-improving, then you don't care about your life. That's an extreme way of saying it. But I feel like I'm turned off when someone is not actively trying to improve themselves. That's a turn off. Just personally. As much as in the spirit of sharing a spirit, yeah. Debaters see growth in or stagnation and don't buy into the idea of happy status quo, making them demanding as much as they are exciting. Yeah. Some may tire in the face of constant improvement. While debaters' vigor can be attractive, it can also wear down even the most patient partners. Yeah, a little time to breathe and a chance to rest on one's laurels for a moment is necessary for many people, but not something debaters are likely to appreciate. Yeah, this is just me agreeing with all of this, except I've gotten better at this, I feel. I've gotten better at letting people rest from me. I'm a lot to handle. I feel like I'm high maintenance, and this is proving that. If their unwavering enthusiasm is met in kind, it can lead to a magnificent relationship characterized by its strength, depth, and spark. That's true. I need to find someone who matches my energy. I need to find someone. I feel like another debater would be fun. Someone who's also like, let's throw heads, but not in a toxic way. Just we always need to be like engaged, like 2 Tesla coils. Oh, your rice purity score is 70? Opportunities for, hey, that's a C. This is perhaps the most evidence debaters' relationship progress into more intimate situations. All that exploratory curiosity and enthusiasm has a chance to be expressed in new ways when debaters and their partners come together, and they readily encourage their partners to try new things and enjoy their intimacy without preconceived limitations. This is talking about sex, guys. This is sex. Fun fact. For people with the debater personality type, this phase of their relationships is a chance to improve and to develop in an area that are outside the realm of academia, though they approach it the same way as a physical and intellectual process training towards excellence, rather than a spiritual or emotional expression of affection. Ooh, interesting. Yo, what's up, Captain Tom? Interesting. Look, I need to read this and process this for a second. A physical and intellectual process of striving towards excellence rather than a spiritual or emotional expression of affection. This is interesting because something that I think what I'm very fascinated by is Eastern religion, like Buddhism, like becoming enlightened and finding true peace for yourself. So that's spiritual, but I feel like I look at spirituality in a very intellectual way. It's like, how can I psychologically, scientifically make my brain and personality react in a way that is usually at peace or in peace with itself and with others? So that's a very intellectual way. I feel like I intellectualize like spirituality or whatever and emotions. I feel like I translate them into intellectual debates, I guess. So yeah, I say that works. That checks out for me. Yeah. I like spirituality, but I usually just try to rationalize it, which, I don't know. That makes me a lot like Walter White. Debaters' desire to improve in this department makes them fantastic partners when a relationship reaches that point, but their attitude towards this process is also an evidence of their most glaring shortcoming, their emotional obliviousness. Is this, what? Really? I feel like I'm not. Molly. Molly. What do you mean, Molly? Are you 50% turbulent? That's not even that bad. While debaters are more open-minded than other analyst personality types about others' perspectives, they're also more likely to express their disdain for such things as emotional sensitivity and cunningly well-phrased, clear terms. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Evan can definitely confirm this one. Oh, no. Yeah. Easily hurting their partner's feelings without realizing it. Debater personalities may even ignore their partner's feelings altogether. Instead of immersing themselves in entirely, is this idea of opportunity inaccessible? This is calling me out so bad. Where debaters' unwavering desire. Yep. Yeah, self-improvement. Yeah. You're an advocate? I think I was an advocate at one point. I think I was that at one point. Maybe. Debaters' best compatibility rests with other intuitive types. with one or two opposing traits which can help create both balance and opportunities for growth. If they are with a more sensitive partner, this could be an excellent way for them to find another quality they'll work on together, making this weakness yet another opportunity to be creative. Challenge themselves and to deepen the attractiveness in the sense of progression being sick relationships. Friendships. I don't know, I feel like these are all very similar going forward. I was really only interested in these. I need to get a throat lozenge. Oh, Evan, you are here. Did you see the thing I said? Did you see this disdain for such things as emotional sensitivity, cuttingly well phrased or clear-cut terms? I'm just like, get that shit out of here. And then, yeah, I don't like that. I don't know. How's it go with Rager Christian? I just took a test. I just took a personality quiz. I called it BuzzFeed quiz, but it's not a BuzzFeed quiz. Hold on, I need to get a throat lozenge. Incisive? Oh, frick. What just happened? What does incisive mean? Yeah, I'm very sharp, but sharp also means pointy. Stabby, stabby, stab. And I can accidentally be too stabby, stabby, stab sometimes. That's definitely true. That's definitely the truth. I can be too stabby, stab sometimes. Ah! Evan, I'm actually curious what you are on this test. Oh god, my freaking hair is doing all sorts of things. Ah! Ah! You got a new gaming chair? Let's go! Have you ever taken the Myers-Briggs, Evan? It's pretty popular. It's pretty popular. Alright, now I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't want to take another personality quiz. You could just chat for a while. You did it years ago. I mean, well, I think what I've learned is that, I mean, this is something I've kind of been brought, this has been brought to my attention a little bit. So it's not the most surprising thing, but I'm a bit harsh. That's just the truth. And I recognize that, and I think that I could work on it, but also at the same time, I see value in my harshness. I stand by my harshness in a lot of ways. I don't know. I feel like I see the value in my harshness for other people. Because when I'm harsh, it's me trying to be like, hey, let me help you in this way. Yeah, it can be helpful. So like that's the reason why I that's the reason why I excuse it, or like that's my brain's way of saying, hey, good, be harsh. Yes, do it. Because you're being a coach. You're being like a football, like a, hey, get your head in the game. There's your hydrate. I hope this isn't too loud and nasty. Are you sure there's NFT shit going on? No, that was clickbait. That was clickbait. There's nothing going on with that. You got baited. You got stick bugged. You got stick bugged. And that's funny, Liz. That's Lizzie. That's interesting. Like Lizzie and Ariana, when you say that, I'm like, my gut reaction to that is like, that's something to work on, rather than that's just a part of you. It's funny that, so I think my gut reaction to sensitivity is that sensitivity is like a weakness, which to be frank, I have a lot of sensitivity myself in some areas. And that's probably why I view it as a weakness rather than a trait. It's funny how my brain automatically goes, that is a weakness. Yeah, it can be. It can be anything in excess is a weakness. Anything in excess is a weakness. Also, hi Sourbit. There is no NFT. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I test weakness, especially in my... Yeah, me too. I have very high expectations for myself. I'm like, I need to get this stuff done. And I need to be... I need to stop being sensitive. I need to stop being weak. So when other people show signs of sensitivity... I'm like, hey, you gotta work on that. You gotta work on that. And that could be harsh for some people. It's just like, you gotta get past that. Because my view is if you can get past that obstacle, you're gonna do so much better in everything. Especially socially. If you can get past this obstacle over that, like, that gap of sensitivity, being too sensitive or like whatever, you're gonna do a lot better in a lot of areas. Your career, your relationships, your friendships, anything that has to do with other people, it's gonna help you so much. And I understand that can get toxic. That can get toxic, for sure. But it's cool. I guess I'm really starting to see the debater thing. I really am thinking about how harsh I can be. And I'm sorry if I'm ever too harsh to people. What is that? Oh, I know what this is. That's awesome. Yeah, sorry, but I've been taking a personality quiz. And I basically just got told to my face, hey, you're pretty smart and you're good at debating things and getting to the bottom of things, but you're also a bit too, like, you kind of push that onto everybody else too. I'm kind of like, the way I am is like, I grab people next to me. I'm like, hey, get in here. Let's work this out. Let's talk about hard stuff, hard hitting things. Let's not be sensitive. Let's get to the bottom of this. Let's talk about this. You know, that's how I am. And then sometimes, a lot of the time, when I bring people in there like that, they're like, stop, no, that's too much. And that's something I have to get, it's something I have to work on, something I have to get used to, is like not roping people in to get to the bottom of things or to ditch the sensitivity and to like be a lot more hard hitting. But I also see the value in it. I don't want to completely stop doing that because then I wouldn't be me anymore. And also, I'm so tied to that ideology that I don't want to ditch it completely because I do see a lot of value in that. I just need to be more aware of when people definitely don't need that. So sometimes people do need that, or need is a weird word for it. Sometimes people are in a situation where they kind of need to be picked up and like, come on, get up, let's do this, come on, hey. And then sometimes doing that is going to make the problem way worse for them and make them feel like shit. Yeah. And I think another one, Lizzie, is, I don't know if I've done this with you very much, but something I do with some people is I will talk to them and be like, hey, I've noticed this bad habit you have. Can we address this? Can we talk about this? Can we like discuss this? And then sometimes they're just like, because they're insecure about it or whatever, or it's like, it's kind of tough to talk about bad habits. But I see the bad habit, I'm just like, hey, you realize that I see that, right? I guess my philosophy with that is if somebody, this is gonna be a hot take, or like this will be like a harsh thing. I think it's messed up. I think it's effed up, messed up. If you, so hypothetical person, if you have a friend, you see them have like a bad trait, or see them do something, and you let it go on the wayside, and you kind of just don't bring it up with them, or like you tell yourself, you know what, they'll figure it out. They'll deal with it. I think that's effed up. I think that makes you a bad friend. So, okay, that's harsh. Hey, there we go. I'm being the very like cutthroat person that I was talking about. I just think it's you're doing your friend a disservice by not talking to them. And that's probably why I do it all the time. Because if someone is like having this trait and it's going on a lot, I'm just like, dude, hey, you're doing this. We all see that you're doing this. It's not just me. We all see you're doing this. Stop doing that. Stop it. Quit it. We don't like when you do that. It makes us feel like garbage when you do that. Or you're making yourself feel like garbage by doing that. Stop. Are we, Josh? What do you mean? Are you saying that you're not like this? Am I describing like is that different from how you are? Oh yeah, Lizzie, that can be a little bit, that can get a little bit hectic for sure. Yo, what's up, Walker? We're talking about philosophy. I want the best for my friends. Yeah, don't sacrifice your needs for your friends, ever. Well, okay, so not ever. So sometimes you need, like, if your friend is having a really bad time, staying up a couple hours late is not gonna kill you. If they're doing that to you every night, no, that's called toxicity. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. Yeah, Alice, people change. I also changed. My thing is completely different than it used to be. Yeah. No, I am very pessimistic. I'm pessimistic, and I'm pretty cynical too. That's just kind of how I am. It's kind of funny. I'm pessimistic. I'm just pessimistic. I feel like I've had like bouts of optimism though. It's interesting. I don't know. But for the most part, I think when it comes to my own life, I'm pessimistic. When it comes to my own life and expectations for myself, I expect terrible. Bad always. It's gonna be bad. That's how I see things. Oh, really, Josh? Oh, dude, cough drop and drinking water after? Cold overload. Molly, yes, I actually think it's part of our generation too. Generation Z, growing up with like global warming, terror, like politics, and then like freaking the virus. We're all we have, like, we're literally in a culture of pessimism. It's like, oh, we're all going towards a future of doom and gloom. So it's like, how the hell am I supposed to be optimistic when all this shit is happening in the world, you know? But something that's also important to keep in mind is there's always shit happening in the world. There's always been bad things happening in the world. It's not exclusive to just today. Though boomers will say that to write you off. Boomers will say that to write you off. They will. And it sucks. They'll be like, you're going through just like everyone else goes through 50 years ago, 40 years ago. And it's like, no, you guys went through problems too. We're going through problems that are completely different from your problems. 100% different. Our problems are very different from your problems. So don't try to be like, calm down, buddy. I hate when boomers do that. Really, Josh? I think a really good way to live life, Josh, is a really good way that I've heard to live life is think about your past self like 3 years ago or 4 years ago and think, wouldn't that person be very envious of a lot of the things that you have now or a lot of the things that you're doing? I think about myself like as an 18-year-old and I'm like, wow. That he would be so grateful. He would be so grateful for he'd be so grateful for like having a channel that like people watch and stuff, having an active chat. He would love that. He would love that so much. He would do anything for that. I think that's definitely a thing about gratefulness. 2018 you. That's how I feel about 2016 me, I think. I just feel bad for 2018 me. 2018 me, oh man. That was a rough time. That was a rough time. I feel pity for that kid. Really, Alice? Wow, that's That's so messed up. I'm sad that I'm sorry you had to go through that. You feel no remorse for 2018, yeah? Oh gosh. Well, hey. Hey, I'm glad you're cool with yourself now. That's what I'm assuming you mean by this. Really, Molly? (2018) Lizzie? I'm in a way better spot than I've ever been. I am too. No, that's not true. That's not true. I'd say 2019 me was in a pretty good spot, but I think peak me was probably the first half of 2020 and the first half of 2021. Probably the first half of 2021. No, that's not true either. No, that's not true. I was in a very good place for early 2021 though. Early 2021 and mid 2019, very good. Oh, you're both. Oh, that's interesting, Lizzie. That's always interesting to like be friends with someone from a long time ago after you've both changed. I feel like that's very rare. I feel like when you meet people and then you change a lot, when you meet people and you change a lot, it usually means like you two will change apart. So it's cool that you guys were together and then changed and still were like friends. It's cool. Really, Molly? Oh, that's awesome. Oh, what the frick? Stop with this copyrighted music. There we go. I'm glad, Molly. I'm glad you're at your peak. I don't know. It's funny. I've always preached that life is truly ups and downs. I feel like I'm trying to convince myself of that more than I'm convincing other people. I tell people that so often, but I barely believe that myself. I have such like, remember in the quiz, the question that says you have, what was the final question? Where it was like, you think that things will turn out good for you or whatever. You think that things will turn out okay? I was so against that. I was so strongly disagree with that. Because that's what I believe for myself. I believe that things are going to get so much worse over time. And I feel like I'm in my quarter life crisis, and that's probably why I'm streaming more often now. I'm in my quarter life crisis because I'm like, I need to like grasp onto my childhood before I let it go and get consumed by tons of responsibilities of being an adult. I'm really going through that quarter life crisis right now, I think. I'm just like, I'm losing my sense of free time. I'm losing my, I don't know. It's hard to say. But for the most part, I've been that freaking emote. That's one of your emotes? That's awesome. Peak is still a long way for a lot of everyone here. I hope. I hope I haven't peaked. I swear to God, sometimes I think I've already peaked. I swear to God. I swear to God, I feel like I've already peaked. I'm still a disaster at this point in my life, but I love myself more. Does that make sense? Yeah, I kind of get that. I feel like in some ways I'm more at peace with myself than I used to be, but I'm a lot less at peace with the world. I'm a lot like I feel like I used to have a lot of self-hate back in the day as a teenager. That's not as bad these days. I feel like I'm easier. I'm definitely not easy on myself. I'm definitely still a perfectionist, but I feel like I'm not like drenched in this like self-hate of just like, you're a terrible. I feel like that doesn't happen to me anymore as much as it used to. It still happens a little bit, but nowhere near as much as it used to. You'll know when you've peaked. I mean, that's a depressing thought, right? Isn't that depressing to think like back like, oh, the best part of my life is over? That sucks. You're not a perfectionist? Well, I thought that harden yourself and and perfectionist were like one and the same always. I thought those were always together. So maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm not a perfect. I don't know. No, I'm a perfect. I think I am a perfect. I'm very OCD. I'm very OCD. Well, peak. I've peaked means like you hit the best point in your life. It'll never ever get better than that, and it's behind you now. It'll never get as good as that. I don't know. In some ways, I think that a part of that is behind me. You're a mediator? I think I used to be a mediator. I think I used to be a mediator, and I'm not anymore. Just never peak in your life will always be good. Yeah. Yeah. Perfectionism is very difficult to cope with. Yes. Yes, it is. I'm getting better at it though. Something I've been doing lately more is play. I've been learning more songs on piano. And it's like it used to be a lot harder for me to learn songs, but I've been getting better at learning songs because I'm getting better at the patience. The thing about learning instruments, and this comes with learning languages too, is you are going to suck for a long time before you're good. And you have to push through that time of you being bad to get to the good. Because this is how playing piano works, and like this is how a lot of things work. A lot of skills in life. This could be applied to psychology too. You're gonna be so bad at something and just continue to be bad. Be bad. You're gonna be bad at it again, and again. You're gonna continue to be bad, and then all of a sudden you're gonna be like, whoa, this is suddenly easy. This is suddenly not like hard anymore. This is suddenly just happening. I used to see this as like easy, but now this is like, or I used to see this as impossible, but now it's just happening so naturally and easily. Alice, I hope you're okay right now. If there's someone nearby you, right now, you should probably see them. I think having someone nearby during times like this is very important. Lizzie, you are the "this is fine" image. That's so true. That's so true. I wonder if taking it again would give me different results. I almost guarantee it would, Samson. It probably would, absolutely. Because I took it years ago and I was completely different than I am now. And that's just how these things work. People change over time. People change over time. Sometimes in bad ways. The worst thing is when people change for the worse. That sucks. That's like, oh wow, that's awesome. I was good before, and now I'm worse off than I used to be. The thing is, when that happens, I feel like it's easier to bounce back from that. I feel like if you take the wrong path, I feel like it's easier to get back on track. If you regress. So like 1 step backward, 2 steps forward. I don't know. That's my opinion. My ex and best friends have all changed for the absolute worst, and really? Oh gosh, yeah. Yeah, trust issues. That's another thing that I have. That's another thing I've dealt with so much. It's so annoying. I'm just too much in my own head. I feel like for some reason this is a very narcissistic view. This is a very narcissistic belief. But a lot of my belief is that a lot of people are actively wanting to get me, or actively like out to get me. And this is advice I've given to friends before. And this is something that like more egotistical personalities hate hearing, but it's the truth. And it's honestly breaks the chains. This is the truth. If you're egotistical like that, and like you're always thinking that people are out to get you, or that everyone hates you, that's egoism, by the way. That you think that everyone hates you. Here's why it's egoism, and here's the hard truth. Nobody fucking cares. Bruh. Whoa, big thing, right? But so don't take that at face value. Don't take that statement at face value. I don't mean that extremely literally. I just mean people aren't spending their free time thinking about you. People aren't spending every waking moment of their life thinking about your problems, your feelings, your thoughts, and they shouldn't. That's ridiculous to assume that everyone in your life is doing that. You're not the main character of the universe. You are not the center of the universe. Not everyone is thinking about you. They're probably thinking about themselves because that's how it is. We're all humans. We're all thinking about our own selves, our own problems. We're not thinking about your time in 5th grade when you shat on the floor. Nobody cares about that, dude. They're worried about the time that they threw up in 3rd grade. Nobody cares. And that's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. That is such a freeing mindset, is to realize that people don't care. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's such a, and like, it sounds like, well, but I want people to care about me. No, you don't. You just want everyone to care about themselves. Like, and like I said, don't take this 100% literally. I'm not saying people shouldn't care about each other. I'm just saying, in a general sense, people aren't concerned about how, like, thinking about all these things about you. It's not always about you. When you're worried about, what do people think of this way? What if I do this and then this happens because everyone's looking at me? Not everyone's looking at you. And I think a lot of people who are like embarrassed or ashamed or feel judged all the time, like myself, hey, I feel judged very frequently. So I need to get this through my head too. All these people, including myself, think that everyone is looking at them. Not everyone is looking at you. There's no need to feel embarrassed. Embarrassment is stupid. Embarrassment is a fad. Get rid of it. Embarrassment is a lie. It's a lie made up by your brain just lying to you. There's no such thing as embarrassment. It's not real because people aren't looking at you. They don't care. And that's beautiful. It's so nice that people don't care. Yeah, Melody, yeah, of course. It's definitely hard, especially because trauma. That's what trauma does to a person. It's very hard to get and like I said, I'm giving this advice while also struggling with it. So I totally understand that. And I totally don't feel bad because it's hard to internalize that, because I haven't internalized that either. It's not easy at all. It's not easy at all, but it's always good to just give yourself little reminders. Just every once in a while, remind yourself, like, you know what? I'm feeling sort of embarrassed or judged, but at the same time, are people really looking at me right now? Is everyone really looking at me or thinking about me right now? No, because nobody does that. Do I spend hours of my life thinking about this person and everything they've ever done? Or all the things they do? No. Why would I waste my time doing that? Flip it 180. Why would they waste their time doing that to you? That's how life is. That's how it is. That's how to live life without worrying about what other people think, because they definitely ain't thinking about you. And if they are, they're wasting their own goddamn time. I gotta go pee. To get a little bit meta here, I kind of find it funny that I'm am I muted? No, I'm not. I find it funny how I'm literally talking about these things and being, I feel like what makes me a good motivational speaker is being the debater, is being the cutthroat person who's very insistent on that we all need to improve ourselves. And that self-improvement is the end all be all. I feel like I'm good at that sort of thing. And that's why I'm glad that I can use my platform this way to like just have these conversations. Because I feel like it's something I'm skilled at. And even though it can bite me in the ass sometimes, admittedly, yes, it can. Despite that, I'm glad that it also gives me this ability to be more inspiring / motivational / whatever, giving advice. Because I feel like I'm good at getting to the bottom of these things, even when I'm experiencing them myself. And that's always a fun thing. A group hug. This conversation is so nice with all the reminders I need to shove into my skull. Yep. And it'll take a while. It takes a long time to like adapt and actually like implement these things into your life. Of course it takes a long time. Nobody can change in a flip. And some people will have that expectation for you. And that's kind of fricked up. And hey, I'll be honest, sometimes I can be a little bit like that. Sometimes I can have like a little bit of a mindset that, hey, I gave you this advice and you know what to do. Why haven't you fixed your life yet? Sometimes I can be like that. And I apologize for that because I need to not do that. Patience is something that I need to have for people. Because patience is really important. Because people can't just change so quickly. You have to realize that it's going to take some time for people to change. And when I'm saying you have to realize, you know who I'm talking to? This guy right here. Because I need to realize that. I need to realize that. I don't realize it enough. Give yourself credit for the progress you made is so important. Yes. Yeah. Judge how long the journey takes. That's true. That's true. It's easy to be like, oh man, I changed, but it took me like a year to do it. Hey, the good news is you changed. Don't focus on the bad. Focus on the thing that you did accomplish. It's like you made an accomplishment. Here you have it. Yes, you had to do all of this to get it, and this kind of sucks. But whatever. You have this now. You have this. You have the ball of good, and you had to defeat the evil monster to do it, and now your arm hurts because you defeated the evil monster. And you have arm pain, and that sucks, but who gives a shit? You have this. You did it. Congratulations. Congratulations, you did this, and you did something that was kind of shitty. Not as in like morality. I mean, just like you did something that was like not easy, or it took a long time, or whatever. But you did it. Congratulations. Be happy. Little by little, baby steps. Take the advice. What you're saying. That's something. That's probably the funniest thing. I feel like that happens to me so often, where I give so much advice that I need to freaking take. I need to take my own advice. Oh, patience? Yes. Yeah. Patience is very important, especially with other people. You can't just be wailing on other people, be like, hey, change. Be a better person. Change. I'm giving you the steps. Take the step by step. Why aren't you being a better person yet? Hey, hurry up. You can't do that. Can't do that. You said the same shit to me that I'm saying that. Really? That's literally how it is, though. Oh, I'm such a dickhead, aren't I? Literally, I'm just like, hey guys, go improve your life. Do it. Why aren't you doing it? And then when someone's like says that to me, I'm just like, what do you mean? That's just how I am, dude. I don't get it. I don't get it. Tucker is grown. Have I really though? Have I really? I'm literally streaming as a distraction right now. That's why I'm doing this. That's why I always do it. I'm getting meta here. I don't care. I like to be honest. That's nothing to be ashamed of either. Yeah, I do. I've grown. Since when? What do you mean I've grown, Evan? What do you mean? Since we met? I feel like I haven't grown a lot in the last 2 years. I don't know. Maybe I have. No, that's not true. I feel like I grew a lot in 2017. I grew a lot in 2018 and a lot in 19. But like once I hit age 20, I was like, I kind of just was like changing. And then I was like, ooh. And and slowed down. I feel like I slowed down. You've grown last year and you know are two different people. Really? You think so? I just think I'm a lot less scripted. I feel like I'm less filtered now. I've gotten better at like taking off my filter. I swear in streams now. Aren't I a fucking badass? Whoa, I'm so cool. I play Toontown, I stream and swear in my streams. That's so cool. I'm 6'3", Moo. Fuck you. Oh, really, Lizzie? Yeah, that can happen. That can happen. At first, when I watched your stream, you looked 28. What do you mean? Wait, when? What? I'm 21. Well, I'll be 22 in a month. I'll be 22 in a month. How's that for you? Maybe I'll do a subathon for my birthday. I don't know. I need help. If I did a subathon, I'd like to have people here. Why is that a surprise to you, Josh? You're basically settled down. You have like, never mind. You have like a wife and kids. You have grandchildren, for God's sakes. Mindset of a 4-year-old. Dude, I make shit pissed cum jokes too. Get with the program. That's just what we all do. People who don't can get out of here. They don't belong here. No, I'm just kidding. Most people do, Lizzie. Most people assume I'm way older than I am. It's funny, when I was 19, I worked on film sets. People thought I was 26. Someone thought I was 26 years old. I was just like, what? What are you talking about? 21, not 26. It's ridiculous. I feel like I look younger than I am now. Yo, what's up, Bertonium? Bertonium. It's the beard. Well, when I was 19, I didn't have a beard. Let me get a picture of myself when I was 19. Let me find a picture of myself when I was 19. Let's scroll on over to the 2019 phase. Oh my god. I looked like a moron. Actually not. Oh god. You guys want to see without my facial hair? What picture should I use? There. This is me. That's me. I had no facial hair. That's me. That's me. 19. 2019 was such a peak. 2019 was such a... That's not me. What do you mean? I look exactly the same as I do. Dude. Wait, hold on a second. Okay, wait. This won't... This isn't perfect, but hold on. That is me. That's literally me. I mean, my hair is also not down, you know? My hair's tied up right now. Surfer dude? I kind of do look like a surfer dude. This is at the beach. This is at the beach. You guys want to see 20... Wait, where can I find... Oh god. Oh god, this is gonna be bad. I'm really exposing myself here. And we didn't even land on a 7. Alright, let me find this picture. Oh gosh. This is when you guys are gonna be like, that's not you. You look, oh, you don't, that's not you at all. Oh, you look completely different. I completely disagree with that, by the way. Everyone's gonna say I look different. Okay, there's a filter, so it looks reddish, but... This is me when I had short hair. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm 16. No, I'm 17. 16? No, I'm 17. This is 17-year-old me. 17-year-old me. Fuck boy. Did you just call me a fuck boy? What? I'm a child in this picture. And then here's like the midpoint where I actually had an undercut for a while. Where I had like the sides of my head shaved, but I had like a ponytail thing. Going off to join a boy band. Oh, want to see the gayest picture of me? I have a very gay picture of me. Where's the gay picture of me? I have a very extremely homo picture of me. Oh no. Here it is. You can kind of see the undercut in this picture. You can see the shave above the headband. I'm shaved on the sides. Let's see, where can I find more of that? The gay boy is gay. I would have never guessed. Yeah. Every picture of me is gay? No, because before I was out, I feel like I dressed very straight. I used to wear polo shirts. I used to wear polo shirts with short hair. What the hell is that? No offense to anyone who wears polo shirts and wears short hair. I'm just saying. Very ungay. Where are the other pictures? I have more pictures of myself with the undercut, like with the actual ponytail and everything. Yeah, right here. Look, you see the shaven sides? That's me, baby. That's me. Back when we could go outside and not have to worry about dying. What a crazy time that was. Sorry, Josh. Yo, what's up? It's Super Goose. Super Goose, we've been just talking about like philosophy and psychology, and now for some reason I'm talking about my old self pictures. So I need to hydrate. Is that when you made vids on your old channel? Yes. I made vids on my old channel for a while though. I'm pretty sure I made vids on my old channel from 2016 to 2019. Yeah. And then I started the StuckTheDuck channel as a side project, and now look at where we are. Look at where we are. Oh, really, Lizzie? That's how I feel about short. Not really. I don't really say gross with short hair. I'm just like, I never wanted this. I wanted long hair my whole life. But I was forced to cut it. I was forced to cut my hair. Until I became an adult. And then I was like, you can't force me to do anything anymore. Ha ha ha. What's the youngest picture I have of myself? Oh, we're getting into like early teenage pictures. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, I know which one I'm gonna show you guys. This is a picture of me when I was 14. You guys want to see 14-year-old Tucker? This is gonna be ridiculous. This is me as a 14-year-old. Why is it so white? It's because the color correction. Hold on, I turned down the brightness. Looks better that way. Yeah, that looks better. Isn't that great? Can you see? Some people say I don't look alike. I think I look exactly the same. Hold on, I need to make that face. I need to make that face. Is it working? Is it working? My vibes have changed a lot. I mean, this is literally right after I got a haircut. My vibes definitely haven't changed. I've always been a very goofy, like, energetic person. I don't know. I feel like I'm more repressed now, if anything. Let's see, what other pictures do I have? Here's me with a cat. Wait, I can brighten up this one a bit more. This is me with a kitty cat. Wait, what? What, Josh? No, I do not look like that. That guy's face is like 2 times wider than mine. Wide, like wide, not white. Okay, I zoomed out on all my photographs. And look what it turned into. Yo, this is me in a suit. Anyway. The word Ohio looks like a tractor? Does it really? Hold on, I'm trying to see it. Not really. It looks like a tractor to you? Someone would have to like illustrate it. Oh my god, Scout! Scout Emo! Oh, it's so cute. Mr. Beast's cousin who could- Do I look like Mr. Beast? No, I don't. Wait, hold on, I need to show you guys something. I saw it on a TikTok and I need to show the world. It's kind of hilarious. You guys have to agree with this, hold on. Okay, I need to look up both pictures. Lizzie might have seen this because we have the same shit on our For You page every time. Okay. Alright, okay. I need to pin this tab. Alright. Oh, Chris from Mr. Beast? Yeah, you always say that. Alright, so... Hold on. Alright. So you guys know Mr. Beast, right? You guys know Mr. Beast. You know who he kind of looks like, low key? Low key? High key? I don't know. Do you see the resemblance? Isn't it true though? Isn't it true? I don't know, man. Why Mr. Beast kind of look like Afton though? I don't know. It's kind of true, low key. Just saying. No, I had to point that out. I don't feel like I look like Mr. Beast. It's funny, people are like, oh, you look like Mr. Beast. Oh, you sound like Markiplier. It's like, no, I don't. I don't sound like Markiplier. So many people are like, oh, Markiplier. I don't sound like Markiplier. I just don't. I don't. Fun fact, I don't sound like Markiplier. I sound like Tucker. I sound like StuckTheDuck. I don't look like Mr. Beast, it's just the beard. Yeah. It's just, we just have a similar facial hair. And I would have a full beard if not for my stupid follicles not growing. They don't grow here or here. They just grow here. I wish I had a full beard. They say you sound Canadian? Well, I mean, Lizzie probably also sounds Canadian if that's true, which I don't think Lizzie sounds Canadian. Personally. Markiplier? Oh, God. Hold on. I gotta think about how I'm gonna do this. Oh, I know exactly what I'll do for it. Hold on. Let me just do this. All right. Here we go. Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier, and today, I'm going to say why this man is an asshole. He is a bag of dicks. He's a bag of dicks. I hate him with my soul, and I'm going to take him and choke him really hard and smother his balls all over my face. Wait a minute, why would I do that? Oh God, I would never want to do that to myself. Ha ha ha, I hate Freddy Fazballs. That's Markiplier. That's my Markiplier impression. See? So I don't sound like him normally. If I do that, yeah, I guess I do kind of sound like him. Yeah, Molly, I can't really do him today. He's so much more subdued now. I can't really do like the chillaxed Markiplier. I have to do like the more upbeat one. He's 32, so he's just chill. I hope I'm chill when I'm 32 and not dead. Hope I'm still alive. Dead from global warming, to be specific. Yo, what's up, Lars? How you doing? Welcome to Just Chatting. I'm really just talking about random shit. Random shit. We started to talk about philosophy, and now we're talking about my facial hair for some reason, and I sound like Markiplier. It's so interesting to think about like where platforms will be in the next 10 years. I wonder if anyone could have seen TikTok coming. Because the thing about like TikTok and YouTube Shorts is it's like really tiny, or like it's really tiny short form stuff that you just scroll forever. It's the most addicting thing ever. It's so addicting. It's very addicting, and how are you supposed to like top that? Where do we go from there? I feel like short form content is going to be the meta forever. Because how can attention spans become even shorter? Like Vine was not successful because it was, or it was successful, but it died off because it was too short. People wanted more time. So where do we go from like a place like TikTok or YouTube Shorts? They seem like they're just the same every time. I don't know. Hi, Liam. I'm just found a couple pictures of myself with longer hair. They're so bad. Oh, really? I need to see. Just kidding. I won't ask to see those. Only if you want. Josh, why are you sending me these curse memes? How am I? Oh, I'm just talking about random stuff. I'm doing pretty good. Builder Boy Productions. Trying to find an old pic of you. Oh, it's always fun showing old pics. I should show myself like as a real youngster. Show chat the curse meme. Why? Oh. Okay, fine. I'll show this terrible thing to chat. Why not? Just because you asked. There's a party in my pants and you're invited. It's a pool party. I pissed in my pants. I need a laugh track. Okay, that's basically that's basically it. How am I? I'm fine. I've just been doing random shit all the time, just like always. Nothing really changed. Nothing's been changing at all. Lars screaming at Josh. Oh my gosh, Lizzie. Oh, you look like the shy, quiet kid, which is exactly what you probably were, I'm guessing. Or is that wrong? I don't know, maybe you used to be like super, oh, okay. But I say, maybe you went full 180, I'm not sure. You never know. Some people have fun origin stories. I bet you loved Annoying Orange back then. Guaranteed. You definitely loved Annoying Orange back then. I'm just calling it right now. Calling it right now. I feel like Annoying Orange was like the first thing I remember watching on YouTube. It's pretty funny. Annoying Orange is like the first thing I remember watching on YouTube. And I was afraid to watch Smosh because it was like too much. It was like, you know, too like, for a kid. So I watched Annoying Orange. And I thought it was the funniest. Ah, what? You named your cat Annoying Orange? That's beautiful. I can't believe that. Annoying Orange, the cat. Oh my god. Tabby cat. I hate him now. I mean, like when I was a kid, I thought he was funny. I don't think he's funny anymore. I thought he was hilarious when I was like 11. Or whenever he came out. I think it came out like 2011, 2009? Definitely somewhere around there. It was definitely like not too long after like iPhones started becoming a lot more popular. I think it was on an iPod Touch though. I had an iPod Touch before I had an iPhone. Good for him. Oh, there's no way he's gay. If he's gay, then I'm straight. Fuck that. I'm not being caught in the same category as Annoying Orange. No thanks. No thanks. I'll get a girlfriend before I stand alongside Annoying Orange on his sexuality. Is that homophobic? No, it's not. I'm gay. I can say whatever I want. I mean, I'm not gay. I'm getting a girlfriend now, apparently. Starting now, I'm straight, guys. Oh my gosh, Molly, you look so different. Your hair's awesome. Oh my gosh. Congrats on being straight. You too, bud. You didn't get the memo? You didn't get the memo by now? You haven't checked your mail? You should probably check your mail. I know you recently got back home. You should probably check your mail. Because, you like women now. You like tits. Hate to break it to you. Hate to break it to you. What? Oh, God. The boy. Oh, Samson, I hate those people. Good Lord. Those people can just. Oh. Not a fan. You know, Samson, those are the same boys that go in the boys' restroom and they go, "Hey, yo, who's taking a shit? Oh, what's up? Who's taking a shit?" That is the worst. That's why you don't shit at school ever. You never do that at school. Never. Never shit at school ever. You don't. Yeah, Lizzie. Yeah. Yeah. Guys have to deal with that. It's the worst. It is literally the worst thing ever. It's like it's the kind of thing. It's one of those things that like we all had the same childhood. That happens at every public school. That happens at every single public school ever. That's just what happens. Thank you, Lars. Really, Molly? Well, Molly, I mean, I feel like they don't. I feel like they do that. I feel like they don't do that in the girls' restroom. Oh God, Ariana. Oh my God. That stuff is potent. That stuff is really potent. It's not gay if you have socks on. So true. That's so true. All you need are some socks. That's so, it's so funny how like contrasted that is from like the guy's bathroom. Oopsie. Oh God, Molly. Oh no, I hate that. I hate that, Molly. Something else about me is I have stage fright when it comes to bathrooms. When I'm at the urinal, if anyone else is in the room, it's very hard. And if someone is at another urinal, game over, bro. You're not getting anything out of me. You're not getting a drop out of me if there's someone in another urinal. I cannot do that, bro. Fuck that. I can't. I have stage fright. I hate that. Literally, I always go pee in a stall. Lizzie, that's hilarious. Oh my God. I hate when my mom's asking me a question outside the door when I'm trying to. Yeah, no. Yeah, go away. Leave me alone. It's easier with family though. I don't care if my family hears me take a shit. I just don't like when like classmates do. If my family hears it, whatever. It's like I fart in front of my siblings all the time, and they just deal with it, and we just yell at each other for it. But like in front of friends, it's definitely more difficult. But in front of family, no, I don't care about that. But I guess that's how you know when you have a really good friendship, right? When you can fart in front of them and just not even give a shit. That's when you have a good friendship. When you just aren't like caught up about that stuff, you know? If you can fart in front of your friends, they're your homies. And you don't gotta worry, you know? You don't gotta worry. You can just be bros. Oh, Lizzie. Yep. Yeah, no, dude, that's one thing I'm glad that guys don't have. The whole like, oh, let's go to the bathroom together. Hee hee, let's go. That's not a thing with guys. If you do, if a guy asked you to go to the bathroom with him, he'd be like, the fuck? You'd be like, what are you talking about? That's gay as hell. You know, like, that's not, like, that is the polar opposite with guys. We never do that. We never, like, go with the friends. But that's like a big stereotype for, like, girls growing up in, like middle school, high school. They always take a friend to the bathroom. It's like, why? I never really understood. It's just a chat. Just a chat while I squeeze out a fat one. Just talk about our day. Oh God, Ariana. No, me neither. It's funny, I actually went to film school. I went to film school for a year when I was 17/18. And we had a lot of foreign students because it was like a really big one. I don't want to say where. It was a really big one, a film school. And we had a lot of foreign students who would come, who were like older than me. And something that they would always tease me for is they would just chat in the urinals. Like I knew two guys from different countries and they would just like casually chat at the urinals and be fine with it. But then they would try to chat with me and I would just ignore them. And then they started making fun of me for it because they're like, you have stage fright. That's funny. And I guess it made me realize, oh, maybe it's a cultural thing, because I think America has always been that place where things are a bit like I feel like a lot of things are touchy subjects. I feel like Americans are really bad at talking about like sex and also just like a lot of things. Americans are so like I don't know. Americans are very touchy with a lot of stuff like that. Like I know a lot of European cultures are like talking about sex is very nonchalant and easy, and there's not the embarrassment. There's not like the weird like I feel like in a lot of European countries, you could probably like casually talk about sex to your parents, and it wouldn't be like a crazy weird thing. Like in America, like people never talk about that stuff. It's just, or like they do, but it's like, or they only talk about with friends, close friends. And it's always like, there's always that weird underlying thing. People are afraid to open up about like their own sex lives because it's just prude. America is prude. A lot of that has to do with biblical influence. But that's just how America is. And that's why it's fun to go to other countries and just learn that a lot of other cultures are not like ours, and don't have the same strange traditions that we do, or the same standards that we do. And they have they have their own standard. We have our own things. They have their own things that we would also think is, oh, that's interesting. We don't do that stuff either. And it's not necessarily xenophobic to find that stuff strange, because they find our stuff strange. It's xenophobic to like criticize, like be a dick to them about it. But like, you know, cultures have their differences. Cultures have those things that are just, you know, that make them different from each other. That's why travel is important. I don't travel enough, but also at the same time, we're in a global pandemic. So how am I going to travel during that? And I also have like no money. I got no money, no bitches, no nothing. Don't need to talk to you while I'm trying to mind my own business in the bathroom. I'll cry. I'll cry at you. Yeah, Lizzie, you gotta be assertive. You gotta use that assertiveness that you have. I feel like I want to see you be assertive. That'd be so awesome. I want to see Lizzie, like, you know those cartoon episodes that was like, it's like a obligatory thing that has to be in like every show, where someone's mind gets scrambled and they act completely different than they usually do. So like, for example, in SpongeBob, Squidward went from a big depressed like asshole to being very happy and energetic and excited when he got electrocuted by that fence or something. So I feel like, Lizzie, if you were in a cartoon, you would get shocked by the fence and you would become extremely like, you become a football coach, like, hey, shut the foot, like you just become very like, ha, macho Lizzie, haha, see the neck vein, I'm Lizzie. Like, that'd be great. I don't mean like mad, I don't mean like pissed off or angry, I just mean like assertive. Like, go to your room, Rachel. My older sister's pretty assertive. She has kids, and I see her. She's the strict parent. She's the strict parent. Like, not me. I'm not scared. Some people think I'm scary. Ariana, you told me you think I'm scary. You said I'm scary. You said I'm intimidating. It's probably because I'm so charismatic and suave and awesome and totally not some loser at his computer. Scream at people in the hallways to move. Mo, bitch, get out the way. Get out the bitch way, get out the way. Get out, get the hell out of the way. I'm trying to get places. I find everyone intimidating. Hey, I feel that. I feel that. My high school sucked and had 5 feet wide hallways. What? You have to be exaggerating. There's no way it was that small. That means that I wouldn't be able to lie down, like, against the wall. Like, if I tried to lie down in the hallway, my head would just be like this or something. I wouldn't be able to lie down flat. Because I'm 6'3". The 1920s? That's not that old. My dad's house was built before the country existed. And I don't mean, okay, so I mean before the Declaration of Independence was signed. His house was built in the 1730s. Most of the time I was on vacation with my friends in August. Oh gosh, Lizzie. Oh my gosh. Did you feel bad the next day, or like what happened after that? As you should, yeah. Take a stand. There's the assertiveness. What happened the next day? I'm actually very curious. Whoa! No remorse. Damn! Did they say anything to you though? Did they not say anything? That's bold. That's like, damn, son. Damn, son. Oh. They were all tired. Oh my gosh, Lizzie, that's scary. I can't imagine you being pissed off. That's like, whoa. Oh gosh, I must have really fucked up if Lizzie's mad. That happened to me and my ex-best friend as well. Our other close friend was like, shut the fuck up. It was kind of funny. Yeah, I've never been a fan of like keeping other people up. Oh my God. I usually like to sleep in my own room too. If I have the option to, and like if I'm with friends or whatever, I really like sleeping in my own room. If I have the privilege. Some people don't have that privilege. I don't know. I really don't like sleeping in the same room as someone else. You know, in a relationship, that's obviously way different. I like my nighttime routine to be completely, like, that's the one time I'd say I very like being alone. Is when I'm like doing my final end nighttime routine. Like, I don't mean like during the night. I mean like when I'm going to sleep. So like nighttime activities like watching TV with someone else, playing video games, that's fun. That's my favorite time to do stuff with other people. But then after that period, when you're going to sleep, that's when I'm like, okay, fuck off everyone. Bye, get away from me. I take my shower, I brush my teeth, I go on my bed, I watch TikTok, and then I sleep. Stay away from me during that time. Yeah, Molly, that's fine. Even with sleepovers, I tend to prefer sleeping in a different room. I also probably snore a lot too. I'm pretty sure I snore because my dad snores a ton and I probably got it from him. Your friends throw caterpillars? What the hell? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I get that. Gosh, I don't have any stories of anything like that, like pranks. Epic pranks. Those are freaky. Those are freaky. Is at a church camp and we were all being little shits the entire time since it was our last year and we were over it. Dude. I feel like all those camps I went on were always around, like they were always church camps. When I was a kid, I hated camp. Camp was just like, I felt like camp was like you were sending me off to hell for some reason. It was never that bad, but I think I was a lot more introverted when I was a child. Like I really didn't like being around other like random people because I expected them all to hate me. Looks like nothing's changed. But back when you're a kid, a lot of the times it's a lot easier for people to hate you. Kids are so like, they're assholes. Like when you're in like middle school on camps, and you have like the popular kids. Oh gosh. It's so easy for like there to be that annoyance. Like, I don't know. I'm glad, the best thing about being an adult is that people chill out. People chill out. And that's just nice. People are so much less, people are way less judgy and shit like that. Aspen's like an older sister to me. I'm used to it. Aspen, Colorado or Utah? Because I know there's one in Aspen is huge in Colorado. I go skiing in Colorado every year and Aspen is like super. I'm guessing you mean Utah though. Oh, that makes sense. Aspen is a name of a place though, so that's why I was so confused. I was so confused. I gotta play some more Mario Party on stream soon. I gotta do that soon. Mario Party's good. Mario Party's a fun game. Yeah, you guys like it too. You guys like it too. You miss games? The Mario Party games? I'll get back to it. I've always got the Mario Party itch every once in a while. It's a fun game. It's always fun to come back to. Yeah, Lizzie. Yeah, basically. Yeah. You're usually playing almost every time. It's funny. Mario Party Mondays? Probably not that often. I mean, when Superstars came out, I was streaming Mario Party like every week. I was streaming it for like every week for a good amount of time. Yeah, pretty much, Lizzie, because I know that you're always down. I know that you're always down. Mario Party on the Wii? Oh no, which one? 8 or 9? Because 9 was a yikes. 8 was okay, but it still had, I don't know. I don't like motion controls. Not a fan personally. Oh, Mario Party 8. Yeah, that one's okay. There's just too many motion control games with that. It's so funny looking at Mario Party 8 and 9 and being like, these are on the same console. Hold on, I'm pulling up screenshots. This is too funny. This is too funny. It's unbelievable. Mario Party 7 or 9. Why I say 7? I put 9. Wait. All right, Mario Party 8. Yeah, I know. It is worse than the GameCube ones. It's actually crazy. All right, wait. How can I find... There's not very many screenshots of Mario Party 8 for some reason. All right. Yeah, this is a decent example. Oh god, what the heck? Let's zoom out on that. Oh yeah, this is a good example. Oh, what the frick? I'm on full screen. There we go. This is Mario Party 8. And this is Mario Party 9. Look at the difference. These are on the same console. This one is this one's a box. It's a square. And then this one is like, this looks like a Wii U game. This looks like a Wii U game, and this looks like a GameCube game. It's like, what? How are these on the same console, bro? Well, Lizzie, it's also funny because when we play Mario Party 7 with Misty, Dolphin gives you all the, like, it gives you all the textures at high res, and you see all the imperfections, and you really saw... Mario Party 7 was also rushed as hell. Mario Party 7 and 8 were both very rushed. They put the most love into 6, for sure. They put a lot of love into 5, too. 5 and 6 had the most love. 5 actually has a lot of cool things you could do. 5 has, like, this cool, like, battle mode. It's so cool. A lot of people's favorite Mario Party was 5, and I get it, because it was really solid. We did play some 5, Lizzie, and it was pretty cool. I really liked the time where Bowser put all the things on the board. Every single board space was a character space. That's crazy. Mario Party 5 is good. Mario Party 6, though, so great. Oh man, snaps for Mario Party 6. 6 has been your favorite? Yeah, it's pretty great. That mic minigame was really funny. Remember when we did that? I think we played the mic minigame when you were having a bad day too. But it was fun. It was goofy. It was goofy times. We love goofy times. We love goofy times. The funny mic? Oh, do you mean?
Do you mean this mic? Do you mean the funny mic? Yeah, I love the funny mic.
Come on, I had to. I had to. I had to. Oh, crowd control wants me to submit best clips. Oh. Heyo, wait, it's Ashkowski. Thank you, Ashkowski, for the 7 months. Let's go. Thank you, thank you. How you doing? We're just talking about random stuff. Just chatting. Just chatting. I need to do another crowd control stream. I need to. It's been too long. Oh yeah, Fragile Tom is in Vegas. I actually just recently saw that. Check it out. Check it out. He's just sitting and I commented on this because you have Luis who looks so happy and like cheerful, and then you have Poutine who just looks so done. He just looks so done with everything. It's so funny. And I commented on it. I said, I love the contrast between this and this. It's great. How are the quizzes? I actually didn't do any BuzzFeed quizzes. I took the Myers-Briggs personality test. And I got the, what did I get? I probably should have saved my results. I can go back in the stream and get them. It was the Myers-Briggs, and I got the, debater, but what is that? ENTP. I am ENTP, which means I'm a hard ass who's like, ha ha ha. Get things done. Be good. Improve yourself. Just do it. Even though I don't just do it myself. Ha ha ha. But yeah, we had a whole conversation about personality stuffs like that. Poutine always looks done. Yeah. Melody. They went to IHOP though. IHOP's great. Oh my god. People spamming each other's thing with, I need a graphic designer to make a logo for me. Maybe I should get a good crowd control clip for this thing. I don't know. They made this tweet a while ago, and barely any people have commented on it. Want to help us show streamers how crowd control can take their streams revenue to the next level? Share with us your best crowd control moments, clips for a chance to be featured on our social media. Should I do the one with William Shakespeare? I curse a lot in that one though. I don't know. What do you guys think is the best crowd control moment? I feel like I need to know. One crowd control streams have been around. I did one for Breath of the Wild. I did one for Breath of the Wild. I did one for Wind Waker. And I did one for Minecraft. I think the Minecraft one had the Shakespeare one. That Shakespeare one was pretty good. I just swear a lot in that one, so I just don't know. You were there for the Wind Waker one? I remember that one being pretty tame. The Breath of the Wild one was definitely the favorite one, my favorite that I've done, just because I love Breath of the Wild. And I think it's just so cool that you can crowd control that game specifically. I think that's really cool. I'm so excited for Breath of the Wild 2. Oh my god. And we still don't have a release date for Splatoon 3, which is concerning. It's concerning we don't have a, well, no, actually it's gonna come out in the summer. That's probably like a guaranteed. It's concerning to me that we don't have a release date for Breath of the Wild 2. That is long overdue. The fact that we don't have that is bad news, in my opinion. I think it's very bad that we don't have that. That means that we could get delayed. It could get delayed. Which would not be awesome. Would not be good at all. But the Kirby game is I'll probably stream the Kirby game. I'm going to be streaming a lot of Splatoon 3. A lot of Splatoon 3 because I'm very obsessed with Splatoon. I'm very obsessed with Splatoon. You're hyped for Splatoon 3 as well? It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. Alright. That's gonna be it for me. That's gonna be it for me. I had a nice Just Chatting stream. I should do this more often. Maybe I'll do Octo Expansion next time. I don't know when I'll stream again, either tomorrow or Wednesday. I don't know. We'll see. I kind of just stream whenever now. And I'll have a schedule again soon. When I'm in school again, I'm gonna have to have one, so I'll probably have a schedule then. But just until school starts, I'm gonna stream whenever the heck I want. So, yeah, that's gonna be it for now. Join the Discord, follow me on Twitter, and go to StuckTheDuck.com and pick out some awesome merch. Merch. Bye, gamers. See you next time.